danger.
Am I streaming? Okay, there we go. Coolio. Okay. I need to fix that in the video description, but I'll do that another time. Yeah, so hello. So last stream we caught up on the Trailblazer quest line in the Shan show, and I did say I was going to start doing the companion quests, but I still have to do the ghost hunting event, that one. So I'm in the middle of it. I don't know how far I am into it, but I'm working on it. So I guess instead of companion quests, I'll just keep working on this during the stream, because I really want to try to get this done before it's gone. So yeah, let's do that.
Captain Horlock,
Packages.
should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohuo. I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost
What's
hunting
Hanya
squad.
doing?
After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fictional Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken.
I have like 3 meme
According to the
ideas
Ten
to
Lords
post.
Commission understanding of Heliobi
I just haven't gone
behavior,
around to
they
it.
tend to roam densely
Whoopsie
populated
daisy.
areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gwei, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Okay. Okay, that's a lot going on at once. Ta-da, this is the Paranormal Lovers website, Ghostly Grove. I've created a new account to gather paranormal experiences from the site. This account is your personal account, right? Is that really okay? The Ten Lords Commission has to stay hidden, but I don't have to. Oh, but I don't have to. I've been instructed to gather fans at all costs. That's right. As the number of fans increases, we can receive more assignments to investigate paranormal activities. There aren't any help requests posted yet, so let's check the back in a bit. Press here to close the page.
Look,
Okay.
I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
Yeah, once you get a following, that's the hard part. What if all the leads we get turn out to be fake? A lot of paranormal activity is just people in costumes.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet.
Oh, I gotta
After
sneeze.
all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
You know, you're pretty right, but
we still have to
ghost
go out and
sightings are
fact check the leads?
sometimes either extremely fake or, you know, they're kind of fun to watch.
Spirit
I enjoy
bearers
them.
from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their
Especially at
own
night, it's fun to
investigation
watch
in secret as well.
spooky sightings.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website?
Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part.
No, it's not.
We just post
That's the
some
hardest
videos of us
part.
ghost hunting,
You don't know what you're
I
talking
mean,
about.
subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
Oh, I guess that's true. You have a direct source that'll get you a lot of views. Does sound kind of effective. Would the 10 lords agree to
Madame
this?
Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers,
So,
and then use the
excuse me.
intel from our followers to find more heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle.
Wow, so clever.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
So, like,
Another
who
thing
are
we have to
the
think about is that
10 lords
heliobi
exactly?
feed on the emotions
Do we
of
know
their
them?
hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand.
In other words,
We won't reveal
F
the
it, we
names
ball.
of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles.
Cool, cool.
Like, Little Gray Investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets boned. You know? We'll turn
It's
the
a bit too
entire
long.
heliobi hunting process
I've learned that
into
long titles don't really
regular
work out for
uploads.
you.
Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look.
Okay.
This post is getting tons of comments.
Spooky. Look, it didn't take long for a help request to be posted, did it? Help request posts usually have clues leading to heliobi. Press it to have a look. Oh, so that's how it is. I get that picture. Let me share a real experience of when I tried to catch up with Lady Bailu. I followed her into an empty alley. Wait, hold on a moment. Why are you following her into an empty alley? Being a bit cheeky, asked, "What are you doing here?" She pointed to the alley, saying there were people here, but there was nothing, just the sound of children laughing, sometimes near, sometimes far, very eerie. Then Lady Bailu suddenly disappeared, even though she was... I'm trying to read! As you can see, after completing assignments, you receive fans and gratuity. Best not to dilly-dally. Go accept the investigation assignment. You don't need to hold my hand that much.
You disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered. But then
Why
she
did they have her cornered in the
disappeared
first
into thin
place?
air.
Maybe they were seeing things?
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time. But disappearing into thin air?
Children are fast. I don't think you
It
understand
looks
that.
like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know any.
You serious?
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for ages! They probably got to know their fellow prisoners like the back of their, I guess they don't really have hands.
Ghostly hands.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again.
I'm confused.
They
Why are we going to
devoured me
Sirius
whole
for
if they
help?
could.
Has she not
I could
established
totally
herself time and
follow
again
Cirrus,
to not
and
be
Cirrus has held a
trustworthy?
grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
I will not try this, but okay.
Little Gwei's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable.
Nice. Why did he suddenly feel the need to say that?
I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gwei is unbeatable in her area of expertise.
You two seem to have a lot of history. You two seem like you two sure like getting each other into trouble.
Like the time Gwen dragged me to the fixed troll garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things.
You're not a very good Cloud Knight.
But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with Heliobi isn't an easy task.
Honestly, I'm just here for... Why am I here? Good question. I'm not sure I was given a choice. I have a score to settle with Cirrus. You come for me, you best not miss. Oh, at first I was just kind of hanging out with Gwenaifen. And then I got dragged into Ghost Realm, so I don't know.
What are you, a mob boss?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're brave, I'll give you that. Just seeing a
Thanks.
Heliobus makes me weak in the knees.
Clearly.
You won't laugh at me if I faint, right?
I will.
I can't stand the thought of those things roaming free. After what little Gwei and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way.
That was a lot of dialogue, surprisingly.
Let's see.
Alright, Gwenaifen, what do you have?
Ghastly gravy. Ghastly gravy? What kind of website is that?
Bad gravy?
It's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts in the Lafu.
Why do you know
Everyone
that?
who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage.
Oh.
We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. Well, if people started to see a spirit fair making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the Heliobi even more power over their hosts.
Look,
Does
I'm a
panicking
new
make you
user,
easier to
so I only
possess?
have a few followers on this site. But based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
You already said that. Yeah, we've gone through all this.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. After all,
So, we still have...
Plus, the spirit...
I guess Tusong was the only one with something new to say. What? Oh, there's a chest on that side. Okay.
Mere worldly possessions.
Heartbreak. How intoxicating.
Huh. Okay. Do I have any... Okay, I did that already. I guess... What we'll do is... Let's do a couple runs of that, just to see. Real quick.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to ring. Fight as one.
It's
Oh,
time.
excuse me.
Hit. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time
Yeah.
for a shot.
Try harder.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Okay.
Unworthy. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Let's be friends.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention it before, but I don't plan on this stream being nearly as long as the previous one, because that one was far longer than I ever intended.
Naughty child. Now.
So the plan is for me, this one will probably
customers.
only be like hour and a half, 2 hours max.
1,000 wonders to raise.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
76k? Nice. That's new highest, I think.
I'm on guard.
Subdue.
Ready for death.
Bridge raise. Surrender.
Bro, leave me alone.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Component damage. Wheel of karma.
Ow.
For that.
Stand down.
Unscathed.
Blade of moonlight.
Suppress.
You're a tanky
Time for a
fella.
shot. Nap time.
Component damage.
Welcome, customers.
There we go. Oh, double drop, nice. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Maybe.
Let's be friends.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I don't remember if I ever showed it, but I did end up pulling for Silver Wolf.
1,000 wonders to minus one.
So I have a lot of characters I need to build now. I have,
Tedious.
for all intents and purposes, Jingli still isn't done. But, well, she's mostly done. She's, you know, I'm using her as my main, so obviously she's done to some extent.
Lance at the
I
ready.
still have to go through her, kind of. I'm not going to include her in the list. I'll get back to her when I get back to her. But I have Clara, she's doing better. She's not at where I would want her to be, but she's also good enough for me to move on for now. Just because the other character I have to work on is Topaz, who she's the only reason I'm doing Clara in the first place, and that's because, like, you know, they run kind of hand in hand together. So
All will be revealed. In lunar
that's why I'm doing
flame.
Clara. And now that that's mostly done, like, she's good enough to where I can see how well it goes. Does that make sense?
Let's be friends.
And so now I'm like farming
Nowhere to
this. I don't know what I'm supposed to call this. I'm just gonna say domain for simplicity's sake. Now I'm running this domain for the follow-up relic set for Topaz. So we'll see how that goes. And it kind of works out too, because
Nap
I see that this follow-up set runs with a really good damage overtime set, and
Surrender.
that works out for, okay, Gwen Hyphen, this is not Gwen Hyphen, Jingli is taking some damage.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
But as I was saying, for the damage over time set, I also want to build Gwenithan eventually. So the timing of that works out pretty well. And I'm not sure if I would want to give Gwenithan and Sampo both the damage over time set, or that's a set they only give to like one character at once. So I'm not sure entirely.
I'm on guard. Hit.
Save it for your own skin.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Yeah, I don't... I mean, building Gwenithan and Sampo...
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I mean, I have a pretty good idea on how I'm going to build them. But... I don't know about the relic part. There was another character I was wanting to build. Who was it? There's Silverwolf. But I don't think that's who I was thinking of.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Oh, right, Lynx. I don't know if I want to give her, like, the 4-piece healing set, or if I want 2-piece healing and 2-piece, I don't know, something else. I'll have to look that up, see what's most effective.
Nap time. Let's be friends.
That's pretty good, actually. Because Topaz doesn't... Does she need speed? I don't remember if she needs speed or not. But that's a good option. But the boss, that's good too. Getting pretty good luck here.
1,000 wonders to fight.
Stand down.
It's time.
It's actually proving to be
Time for a shot.
a wee bit hard. Well, not so much hard, it's just that they're bulkier than the previous domains.
Seize the moment. That's better.
Help you
Save it for
out.
your own skin.
Nice.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm doing more damage, but these enemies also feel tankier. It's a weird combination. Okay. Do that.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
And after this run, I'll continue on the event.
Fight is one.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Nice. 78k? Where's this damage coming from?
Nap time.
I've never done this well before. Like, in terms of damage. At least on my own. I've gone 78k before, but that's with, you know, a
Welcome,
support
customers.
DPS. There we go.
Ready for death.
Go ahead and do that again. How rude.
Nowhere to run.
Caught in the web. Subdue.
Let's be friends.
Bro, you hurt.
Tedious.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay. Okay. It's always Natasha always coming in clutch. That self heal, gotta love it.
Time for a shot.
Go ahead and heal Hugo.
Nice teamwork.
Stand down. Unscathed. Blade of moonlight. Copy. Suppress.
Bro, chill, please.
Just a little something.
Why is this singular enemy so strong?
Welcome, customers.
Nap time.
Good lord. There we go. Finally. Nah, it wasn't as good as the other one. Let me look up real quick what stats Topaz wants. Honkai Star Rail Topaz build. Let me just look that up. Uh-huh.
Danger.
I forget that March has follow-up attacks. How does March's follow-up attacks work?
Danger.
Oh, that's a really good team setup. I hadn't thought of that. Topaz, Clara, Yun, and Lynx. Cause that's right, Lynx does increase Destruction's aggravation. Where's the main stats? Is it not going to give me recommendations, so I'd have to look that up on YouTube? Oh, you're going to make me do that, aren't you? Okay. Well, never mind that. Oh, hey, Sean. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, this is a new, whatchamacallit, relic cavern, whatever. It's in like the haunted area where the current event is. And it gives a relic set that's pretty much meant for Topaz. Hold on. That's not it. There we go. That one. So that's when we're grinding for Topaz. And at the same time, I'm going to be farming this DOT set for Gneifen. So it really works out in terms of timing. An ally with a shield is attacked, she counters. Okay. That does sound... how can I make that work? I guess if March had like a light cone that increases her drawing aggro to herself, and she gave herself a shield, I could see that working out. That's an idea. But let me look up real quick. Topaz. Honkai Star Rail. Not Star War. Topaz build. There we go. Sevi plays, my go-to, the GOAT. Her shield draws aggro? I didn't know that. Okay, so Topaz does want speed boots. Okay. That's mildly inconvenient. Alright, that's fine. Let me think. Would the follow-up set be better for Clara than the physical set? Increases physical damage by 10% after the wearer attacks or is hit. Their attack increases by 5% for the rest of the battle. Well, ideally, Clara would be the one tanking hits So she would get hit often. So she should get that 4-piece buff. And increase the damage dealt by follow-up attacks by 20%. When the wearer uses follow-up attacks, increases the wearer's attack by 6% every time the follow-up attack deals damage. This effect can stack up to 8 times and last for 3 turns. Wait. Increases the wearer's attack by 6% every time the follow-up attack deals damage. This effect can stack up to 8 times and lasts for 3 turns. This effect is removed the next time the wearer uses a follow-up attack. What? The wearer uses follow-up attacks. For every time the follow-up attack deals damage. This effect is removed the next time the wearer uses a follow-up attack. See, that's what's confusing me. I'd have to ask my friend for clarification on that because the wording on that one is weird. But let me think. Alright. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, I was going to look at March. That's right. Frickin' Star Rail, please let me look at my characters. God damn it. There we go. Alright, March. Okay, yeah, this is the light cone I would use then. Where is more likely to be attacked and damage taken is reduced by 16%. That's really good. Is there anything else? Start battle, the damage dealt to all allies decreases by 8%. Increase the wearer's defense by 16% when the wearer is attacked. There is a 100% base chance to burn the enemy. Okay. Increase the wearer's defense by 16%. I think this one would be the best one for March. Does their skill really do that? I didn't know that. Is there a talent? After a shield of the ally is attacked by an enemy. By a shield of the ally. Would she still follow up attack if she puts the shield on herself? I'm not sure. That's really good, actually. Because if the shield follow-up attack thing works, if it's on herself, then March could be a pretty viable option instead of Clara. It does? Okay, that's really good. Wow, March is kind of underrated. Especially now, that follow-up attack is gonna help a lot. So her burst wouldn't be that important, I would think. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely something to think about. And I have her at C3. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely think about that. Like I said, first I need to build Topaz, and while I'm doing that, I'll get relics for Gwenhyfen at the same time, and then I'll build Lynx, and then my Topaz team should be done. And then after that, I work on Silverwolf. After that, I'll work on Sampo for the DOT set, or for the DOT team. Alright. I don't know, man. It just kind of happened.
So that's why there's been so much leaked in.
I have. Let's see. I have Sampo at E4, Asta E4, March E3, Serval E4, Don Hong E4, Luca E3. Wow, I have a lot of 4-star constellations. I'm kind of surprised by that, actually. Herta E4. Yeah. How do I get over there?
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove.
Holy
any more
balls, you're talking really
Cirrus,
slow.
We've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtual Garden.
Hey!
Okay, you're talking way too slow for my liking. I'm just gonna read and skip on. Can't we destroy Cirrus already?
There are plenty of beings in this garden that would like to kill me. Don't be ridiculous. We can't allow the Cirrus. You must be unhappy with how things turned out.
Why are we
What do you want from me, little
negotiating?
Fox girl? I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape awareness, and now you're stuck here. Huh? You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Didn't you already? Cirrus stays silent, sizing everyone up through the skies of the spirit fair they're possessed, but finally they decide to talk.
I can do that. Under one condition. What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here.
That's
Bro,
just
you
another
would
way
get
to say-
nuked.
Wait. Deal. I'll submit a request to the seat of divine.
Why are we... Okay, you know what? I don't care.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Sure is, Jingliu.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Yo, my man, Jingyuan. The myth, the man, the legend.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer.
They all walk into a bar.
Quite the group.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
Bro, I love Knifen.
My
She's
retainer
great.
Ling
I
Shing
can't wait to
mentioned
build her.
You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
What?
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what
Knifen
wind
about
brought you to the seat of
Knifen, the type of
divine
girl to say,
foresight?
"What that throat do?" The answer is she swallows swords.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to.
So like she's like
The
not in like
Ten
a
Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with
a whole
something as
streamer. She's like
trivial
a
as the Helio
like a literal street
But
performer.
If we allow those
That's
creatures
cool.
to roam freely, I'm afraid.
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge.
An old wives' tale? Bro, aren't you several hundred years
It
old?
seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
It wasn't your fight to begin with. Master stroke them, please. Bro, what is that wording?
It would appear you are eager to see me assume the debt.
It's an
General
unknowing
Tom Shell
child,
was a
so I
venerated
would
predecessor.
very much like to see that,
If
yes.
I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the General of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals.
Ah,
If
but
you're
see,
unsure,
he's not really immortal.
I appreciate the Ten Lords' commission.
I guess he's not
having such high
immortal,
regard for my
but,
welfare.
you know.
And it's true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as
Just
General of
flex.
the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to.
Ah,
Once I am
yes.
finished,
The
I will
old
make my way
enemy.
to Fixtral Garden without delay.
Cool, cool. Yeah, there we are.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus, is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
He's the present day general.
Sirius, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jingyuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine
Jingyuan?
foresight.
Was I pronouncing his name wrong this whole time?
This is the current general of the Lafu?
Why do you sound disappointed? He looks so cool.
Expression. He's barely half awake. Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I
Oh, this kid's
suppose
screwed.
it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in the string combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
What?
Nice.
Unworthy?
What a
Tong Xiao,
roast.
as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobi. You were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignamar. Merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
Why are you putting this on your own soldiers, bro? Come on.
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
We got this. That escalated quickly. Can we practice our master strokes first?
Why is the general putting his trust in us? I'm too young to die.
Her voice acting's great.
I only need to beat your pawns here.
Didn't we beat you before? Already?
It would serve you
like
well
yesterday.
not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit.
I don't know why you're looking down
I
on us
worry
when
they
we
might
beat you
pose a
already.
problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
Dot dot dot.
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
Come at me, bro. Oh, cussing. Okay. Oh, we were being literal? Actual chessboard?
Trying to humiliate me with the pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play.
Where'd they come from?
Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobide.
Yo, Beck with Knifin? And Hanya too? What a team! The current exorcismic effect is depleting enemies' toughness and dealing damage. Bro, like, hold on, can we address Gwynaifin's attack stance here? I enjoy it more than I should. Like, bro, that stance.
Give it up.
Every few turns, Fiend Fire will appear in the action order. When a turn ends, it will cause the Fiend Fire to shift towards the top of the action order. Okay. What does Hanya's stuff do? Skill deals physical damage equal to 240% of Hanya's attack to a single enemy. Applies burden to them. For every 2 basic attack skills or ultimates allies use on an enemy of burden, allies will immediately recover 1 skill point. Burden is only active on the latest target it is applied to. It will be dispelled automatically after skill point recover effect has been triggered 2 times. Ultimate increases speed by 20% of Hanya's speed and increases the same target ally's attack by 6%, lasting for 2 turns. That's really good. I really want Hanya, man. She looks really good too.
Recount.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay. When Fiend Fire appears next to an enemy, it will appear as a red flame. Enemy is about to obtain Fiend Fire. Obtaining Fiend Fire will greatly enhance the enemy.
I shall be the judge.
Getting serious.
Wow, that hurt. Enemies that receive Fiend Fire will greatly... What? Why are there so much instructions here?
Dodge this! Turn out your pockets.
Bro, I'm so hyped to build Gwynaifen. I hope I finish her about the same time as I finish Topaz. This is way too complex for a single battle.
Lance! Forward!
what I can do? You're not going
This
anywhere!
is serious. Recount. By the will of the 10 lords.
I don't think I've seen Honda's ultimate animation. Let's. Who should I buff though? What's your first thing exactly again? Increases speed and attack. Okay, yeah, go ahead and buff Gunaifen.
The 10 lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Oh yeah, that's really
Turn
nice.
out your pockets!
Alright.
Come feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
Bro, Star Rail's ultimate animation skills so hard. Like Hanya and Gunaifen's both are just so good.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
And then there's Shisong's. Let's do that.
No more
I
playing
don't know.
nice.
I shall be the judge.
Dodge this!
Nice.
Still in denial. Recount.
Lance at the ready.
Yo, nice. I don't remember what friendship my Farina is at. I want to say it's maybe level 6.
You've lost, Cirrus.
I think Rysley and Farina both are like a level 6 or 7 by
If
now.
I had all of Ignimar's power,
'Cause I've been using them both a lot,
I'd
and
never
they're
have
also both
lost
in my
the likes of
teapot.
you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for?
I don't get how you
Not so
get your
fast.
friendship up
Before
so
we begin,
fast.
You need to answer one question like you promised. Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. Alright. What's your question? Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
Oh my god. Okay.
There are countless heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. Of course. I do.
What kind of Heliobus is Luxie? Sounds like a childhood name for a Heliobus.
Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. We were sealed away for 1,000
Bro,
years.
you need to talk
It's been
faster.
ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows. I think they're telling the truth. If a heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona.
Wander the world with them.
Hey, we're not done.
We'll get to it sooner or later. You wouldn't win anyways.
You bunch of meatbags. One minor victory and you
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
Alright. What else you got to say?
The heliobi are like a flame that burns.
Okay, I guess I'll see what you have to say.
I lament that we share the same weaknesses. Our situation is no different from that of the heliobi. From the moment we gain sentience, we are driven. The most important thing in a soldier is one's intuition for victory.
Bro, I'm tired all of a sudden.
The ancient legends recount that the Xianzhou once faced an invasion by a great... The Flint Emperor would aid the Xianzhou in battle.
Oh
And if they
goodness.
were victorious, when the fighting had ceased, none of the heroes survived. They hold claim to this debt for all time. Aiding the Ten Lords' commission in subduing the heat, I shall treat it as a vacation and enjoy the scenery.
Alright. Can I do the... like, actual content of the event yet. How do I... Not yet, I guess. Okay, that's a shame.
I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh, yeah?
Since you're so Did I hear something? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms.
Lady Bailu disappeared into...
Don't worry, Judge Wawa. Effective...
Oh, goodness.
Hello there. Judging by...
Even the Cloud Knight report? I haven't said a word about keeping commission, let alone the Cloud Knights.
How do people automatically know?
Crazy if we reported
Like,
this.
why did they,
There's something
what can call it, comment on Susong wearing a Cloud Knight's uniform? She's not. She's just wearing clothes.
Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise.
Oh, I can relate.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Ladies.
Oh, we know this out.
She and I are best buddies. That's right, I'm her long-term meal ticket.
Well, it's great that you're all well, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly... yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared. Bang. And while we were chasing her, we saw two of her.
Why are you chasing her in the first place?
That's what I was just saying.
It sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cult.
Huh? Yes! I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share my,
So where did you...
On that road there. And...
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Lady Bailu!
Honestly,
Lady
man,
Bailu, where are you?
I feel like
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
if Star Rail kept the characters,
two of her.
the music, well, it's about equal in terms of music, but
Silly head.
like the character interactions, and the graphics, but they added in Genshin's, I guess, like overworld combat, then I feel like I'll play this game all the time. Like, I enjoy turn-based games. I don't know.
Seriously?
Maybe I'm just, like, I still enjoy nearly as much as I did years ago.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a Healy of us, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
It's
Like,
okay, Miss Sushang.
I would love
I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many
to
years now,
play as
and I'm
Grenifin
somewhat used to their tricks.
and, like, Genshin gameplay style, if that makes sense.
They're eluding.
I'm trying to think now. Does Genshin even have any characters who, like, their shtick is, like, damage over time? I don't think there is.
I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from? Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
You can say that again!
Where is she? I don't know. I don't know. Oh.
It seems to be coming from this...
My feet hurt. Nice.
Strange. They must know that we're This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this...
In other words,
Exactly!
you're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
Doors are my specialty. I'm a jack of many trades, master of none.
Come on, you're too modest for your own good.
Talk to the Goliath and prepare to recover Bailu. Why does it sound like we're about to fight a boss? Oh, that's because we are. Okay. What time is it? 11:12? Okay. So we'll do this, and depending what time it is after, I might call it a night there.
I never thought this would be behind the door.
Oh my god, we're back here.
Remember, it's just a Heliobus illusion.
You know, Susong, for the record, you're like the only character here I don't care about.
Don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. Let's start. Lulu. Didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any
I also don't like Bailu.
You're right. Grown-ups break their promises,
But she's not
but we
a
don't.
heavy focus on this event's plot, so
right.
that's okay.
Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up. Okay. Take some right now. Not yet. Why don't Lulu? Let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, wow! We're free from the grown-ups. We can play all day, every day.
Wait, stop!
She's so pretty, bro. Why is Goodnight even like that?
I just want to play a little longer. What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do? Grown-ups are always say, study now and have
Bro,
fun
shut
later.
up. I don't care about your problems.
The grown-ups I see of the Alchemy Commission never have time for...
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
Haha. Oh. What? Bruh.
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
That's the power of a Heliobus.
I thought we were chasing after the real one.
Before you pass out.
But I guess, to be fair, I'm not really paying attention to the story right
Try a
now.
new strategy.
Oh,
I
excuse me.
don't think we can beat them like this.
Sushung's gonna use her head? Now we're really done for.
She means in the literal sense. She's gonna headbutt them. I barely broke a sweat. I think I'm hyperventilating.
Ow, you're fine. Just take a breather.
I love
Wait, I have
that
an idea.
Star Rail gives us the
How
option
about
to just
use a
take
little
everything
reverse
as unseriously as possible.
Instead
I
of
greatly
chasing Lady
enjoy and
Bailu,
appreciate that.
we
I
get
wish
her to
games
come to us.
did
Are
that
you
more
serious?
often.
Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child.
Like, I like
On my
how
home planet,
a good
resources
majority of
were
the time
scarce,
Star Rail
and if you
will give
wanted
you
to
like
get
3
meat, you had to
dialogue
risk your
choices.
life by
One's
going
like
deep into the mines and hunt an
a
animal
positive
called a sky mink.
quote unquote canon
Sky minks
response.
fly so nimbly
The
and
other
are so
is like, I
alert
guess,
that even the quickest
be a
of hands
jerk
will have a hard
response, and
time
the other is
catching
just
them.
so out of left field and bizarre. It's so funny, and I
Gather round, children.
think that's such a great thing to do with this game.
Don't interrupt. Hear me out.
And like, not even just
The
Star
sky
Rail.
mink's
I wish
ecology is unique.
a
It
lot
lives in
more video
symbiosis
games,
with a
especially
venomous
video
creature
games who
called
have like
shrieking lizard.
an avatar.
When a sky mink goes out to feed,
Especially
it
avatars
lets
who are
the
like,
lizard
I guess,
protect
blank
its young.
slate in personality.
So we used
I
to
wish
go to
they
sky mink
did
nests
that
to catch
more.
shrieking lizards instead. When a
Because
shrieking lizard gets
blank
caught,
slate
it
avatars
calls the
to
sky
me
mink with a loud shriek
are
to warn it to return to the
extremely
nest and
double-edged
protect its
sword.
young,
Like, I
which
get
of
the...
course led the sky mink
It's
right
not
to
really
us.
for me, but I get the appeal of having sort of like a self-insert into the story. Like, it feels more like you're part of what's going on. But at the same time, it comes with the cost of, you know, your avatar just being a blank piece of cardboard.
Well,
And like that's
the competition for
it's
survival went
most
2 ways.
evident
Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom,
from like say
and
3
failure to
houses,
take
for
proper
example.
precautions cost many a
Like,
hunter their life.
Nice story. But
you use
what's that got to do
you
with
use
choosing a
Byleth
Violet?
as like an insert into the story,
Oh, isn't it
but
obvious?
because they
If
try
we
to make
catch
Byleth
one
like
Bailu, the other will come running to
everybody,
us.
they have no
I
distinct
remember one of the
personality
judges
traits,
had a precious
and
item
because of
called a
that,
Lunombra gourd, which
like,
could absorb and
everybody
imprison
just likes you
Heliobite.
for no reason, and it's really
Come to
forced and it
think of
doesn't work well at
I
all.
think that's the thing I smashed. I wonder if they fixed it.
Whereas like with Star Rail here,
Actually, I have one
like
with
I can
me,
be
but it's only
boring if
effective
I
when
want, I can be a
Heliobus is
jerk
close
if I
by.
want, and I can be
Nice.
silly if I
In that
want, and
case,
I'll
you can
get the
take the gourd and
appropriate
camp out in
reactions
a
to what I
corner.
say,
The rest of us will
and
chase Lady
that
Violet
feels a
back over
whole
here.
lot more
If we
engaging.
catch Lady Violet,
Emblem engage.
will Luxie really follow her into our
That
trap?
feels a whole lot
Do the
more
Heliobite really have a sense
immersive.
of loyalty to their victims?
Who knows? Cirrus said that Luxie is kind of childlike. It's worth a try.
Like, ironically, the option to give your blank avatar like these personality traits and their dialogue options, it feels a whole lot better than just having a mute protagonist who doesn't say anything. And when they do say something, it's just something completely bland and matter of fact.
The Lunombra gourd.
Okay.
Why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for
Would you
younger
shut up,
just because
please?
older you isn't happy? Exactly. Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun.
Oh, that worked out well for me. Where am I trying to get you? Right, okay. I can't see the whole map? That's cringe. Okay. This is not taking me anywhere I want to go. So this is the only way they would come from. Okay, so you would run past me, you'd come this way, right? That door is closed. Okay. So close that door. Right? Now let's try it out. Okay. Right. Okay, that didn't work out for me. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay. So close that door instead. Open this one. That should work. Cool, cool, it's working. We did it!
Let me go! Lady Bailu, please come down. You're lying! I never had playmates. Today I finally... Huh? Grown-ups are so mean. As soon as they see children having fun, you want to ruin it.
Bro, I never asked you. Hehe, I'm a big meathead. You're right, sorry. Your boss, maybe we should let her off with a warning this time. I'm such an asshole, I love it.
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right?
Unfortunately for you, you can only heal. Oh my god, this again? I don't care, I'll figure it out.
We're in trouble now. 1,000 wonders to fight as one!
Okay.
By the 10 lords. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Cool, cool.
Blade of moonlight.
It's time. Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Caught in the web. Subdue.
Already? That was quick.
Component damage.
Seize them up. Yeah!
Mission complete.
Nice. Coolio?
Oh, Oxy.
Oh no, sorry for your loss.
We still have
Or
there
congratulations,
will
I don't know, I
be
don't care.
We both have many.
Yep. Thank God that's over.
All right, all right. No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu.
But I everyone chase after me.
Yeah, you should feel
Natural
bad.
to want to escape when strict rules are being forced.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
You just
Apologize
like
for
congested.
what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot.
Hold on, what do you mean by that?
My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family, and eventually settled on the Cienjo.
So where are you from
Whether
originally?
it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary, one day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation. Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really...
Truth be told,
They sure made us run, though.
Heliobi don't really... I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard.
wait!
Huh?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal
Oh, I get...
That's right! We want to...
It's great and all.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before.
Have I? I'm afraid you're overestimating me. Aren't you the one in charge of social media engagement?
It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something.
Talk to Gurl and post a thing. Real quick though, can I see where she's from originally? Outworlder, who ended up residing in Shan's show by accident. She is now a passionate vivacious street performer, with her real name being Jennifer. Oh, okay, that's her actual name. Gurl is a CN show name given to her by a good friend Shuzhong. That's interesting. Faced with a whole new life on the low food and relying on her adoration of Shansho culture, Gurl quickly learned skills that would keep her clothed and fed, such as slurping noodles in a headstand, smashing slabs without harming the people it was placed upon, catching bullets with bare hands, and so on. Hello, hello! Can you hear me? Good little evening, fam. Oh my god. That's a dialogue. As a child, Guinevere's entire world was the Lord Protector's mansion and the bustling streets before its doors. Well, Guinevere is of European origin, specifically in the UK. Belobog is Germany inspired. So I would assume where she's originally from, we just haven't been to yet. A teacher said that her family has a long and distinguished history, and even this mansion has stood for a few emperor eras. However, time did not seem to leave any traces on its stones, as it stood apart from the rules of time and space. It forever protected this family in eternal peace and joy. Her father trained Guinevere's eldest brother, second eldest brother, and eldest sister in politics. Oh, she's like a pretty high position. He wished to hand the future of this planet to one of the three. As for Guinevere and her younger siblings, a lot of children, he only wished that they would have a quiet and happy life in this tranquil paradise. Guinevere loved her father. He was as terrifying as a rigid-tailed python when facing his political enemies, yet in her presence he softened and became warm and cozy, like a big fuzzy mountain hare. She remembered that her father would do anything for her. He would even willingly play the role of an earth spirit to be struck down by Guinevere, the heroine, at her birthday party. The birthday parties of upper-class children would often have the family's enemies turn up as well. However, her father didn't care at all about being a laughingstock for all the attendees. He was happy as long as she could be happy. Then Guinevere grew up a bit. She started to hear rumors how her father made the king a puppet, persecuted the honest courtiers, and gluttonously gained riches. She was willing to believe that all these were lies spread by his enemies. However, she knew not all of them were lies. Soon, however, these concerns ceased to matter. Everything changed when the Antimatter Legion attacked. Her father led the army to protect the royal capital. Refusing to back down, Guinevere fainted when she heard the news of his death. She was already sitting inside a space shuttle when she woke up again. Her younger siblings were sobbing next to her, while her eldest brother and eldest sister were bound tightly in ropes. Her second eldest brother said to her in a despondent tone, "Don't untie them just yet. They are still trying to go back." Guinevere looked outside the window. Her mother was dressed in armor and had her back to the space shuttle, slowly lifting off, taking command of servants who were still willing to fight. Further away, the Void Rangers were tearing apart the Lord Protector's mansion. Even further, entire streets were on fire. This is really dark. What the balls? Where did this come from? Why does Knife have such a traumatizing backstory? What the balls, Batman? Entire streets were on fire with charred corpses scattered everywhere like leaves of soil. For little Guinevere, it was like her entire world has been erased from the cosmos. My home world, Court Camelot. Yeah, it's King Arthur's legend based. My siblings, a dozen lot. Our days, peace and joy to boot, until ruined author led ruse afoot. This is a poem. I don't like poems. Nation breached, the arms they took. A legion marched, defiant we stood. Us siblings escaped without a root into an icy mine all covered in soot. Yeah, this is a freaking... This last bit is a poem. Well, that was crazy. I was just curious about where Gwen was from. I didn't expect her to have that kind of backstory. That's something. That's neat. Her constellations are named after her street performing techniques. I wasn't prepared for that. Why do you have such a freaking deep backstory, bro? Alright. Well, anyways. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream early tonight. I'll stream again sometime next week. Ideally I'd like to stream 2 times next week, but we'll see. I just have a bunch of posts I need to make, so I'll work on that as well. Next time I stream, I'll probably be further into the story, I hope, because I only have a little over a week left to finish this, and I'm not making as much progress as I'd like to make in the time that I have been doing this. So I will be working on this off screen as well. And what else? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let me think. I don't think tomorrow. Yeah, probably not tomorrow. Maybe Monday? Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. But yeah. Thank you all for stopping by and watching the stream. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time, whenever that is. And have a good night or good morning. Bye-bye.